you got drafted last year, and just what was like that situation like getting drafted first round, going to the Suns?
hmm Uh, crazy night, draft night, and the whole process of getting drafted. But it was a really good experience for me. I was able to learn. I had three really good point guards that I was able to learn from every day and watch and study, and I think it helped me. Being on this team, being able to see what made them successful. Three really different styles of point guards. You had a scoring point guard and Isaiah Thomas. Kind of more of a pass first guy in Bledsoe, and then kind of a mix of the two with Goran Dragic. So I was able to learn from them and watch them every day and compete. So it really helped me being young coming into the league and not kind of being thrown into the fire, but also being able to learn what my game is and how to guard guys like that. So
There's an obvious opportunity for mentorship for them and for
yeah,
you to learn
yeah.
from them. Did you get an opportunity to do much learning outside of practice?
Yeah, absolutely. For the most part, we were a close group in Phoenix. Spent a lot of time with Isaiah Thomas and talking to him, just not on the court, but just off the court, and things about life and things that he's learned because he's had a journey himself. Being the 60th pick and going through and now being one of the most underrated point guards in the league. So he was somebody that growing up I watched a lot, and then being able to be in the same locker room, the same gym as him, every day was something. I just picked his brain about a lot of things.
You've had some unfortunate injuries very early in your career.
Mm.
How's that impacted your progress?
I think it sucked to miss the summer. Just, I wanted to play Canada basketball in the summer league and, just work out, something that, you don't really get to do during the season too much. You just, kind of work on your body, full time and things like that. But I think helped me for the better, just being able to, take a summer and gain some weight and things like that. And then on the way, recovering, back to playing, I was able to learn, the entire system and watching from the sideline. So, now when I came back and I'm, in practice, I know all the mistakes and all the things to do, defensively, and that's, what we focus on over here.
This is a really young team that you're on.
Yeah.
What's that like where you've got so many guys who are developing,
Yeah.
learning their craft and showing, actually the team's shown a lot of progress over the last few years.
Yeah. We have a lot of young guys. We have a couple guys who are older, but in reality, they're really not that old either. So, it's fun. We're all pretty much really close off the court and spend a lot of time off the court. Just going to dinners and things like that. But it's also good. Coach is able to teach us all. There's nobody whose game is fully developed, and everybody has things to learn. So we're able to work as hard as we can in practice, and also have coach teach us new things.
With guys like Michael Carter Williams ahead of you, how hard is it for you to find ways to get minutes in the NBA?
Any team you go on, I think right now is a time where there's a lot of really good point guards in the league. So any team you go on, you're gonna have to compete. There's never gonna be a time where you're the one point guard and you play. So just being able to go against him in practice helps me get better. But also coach is able to play a lot of different lineups. We have a lot of bigger guards. We're able to play. He's able to play the two sometimes, and sometimes I'm able to slide to the two. So just being able to fit into the system. Defensively guard different positions, but also learning the sets and learning all the spots, because you never know if we may have 3-point guards in at one time. Sometimes we may go big. So just being able to adjust and be versatile.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Toronto does it a lot, but
Yeah.
Golden State does it. A lot of teams are going very small lineups.
Yeah.
You have to be able to learn to guard more than just your traditional position.
Yeah, absolutely. We're fortunate enough. We have 6'6" point guard. A couple other bigger guards, so we're able to kind of jump the lineups a bit. But a lot of teams are going small, and I think we're fortunate enough to have a lot of guards and a lot of guys who could play the guard for us, and I think it helps us to an advantage. For guys struggling offensively or defensively, or we have some injuries or whatever the case is, we have a lot of guys to fill in.
So just one last thing. What's the one or two things you need to really focus on this year for your own personal development?
I think just continuing to get stronger. I think that's only going to help me. Being one of the younger guys. Just working on my body and staying in the gym, but also just being a lot more vocal. As a point guard, I think I do a good job of talking to my teammates, but also watching guys like Rondo and Chris Paul and see how much they communicate and how much they control the game just from talking to the teammates is something that I think I can learn from, and that's something I see playing against them.